Alright, so let's say you're scrolling through a DCD YouTube and you're trying to look for content on this game. You scroll down for a little bit and you notice what the usual content patterns are. Tier list video, this character's busted, and just somebody spectating whatever server they're on, global, Taiwan, doesn't matter. So I want to do something different for once, and I wanted to steal people's content. But the nice way, by going on Reddit, because somebody cares about Reddit. Anyway, so the first thing I see when I open up the Reddit is this post about Curry. You already know how Curry players are. These Curry players have been haunting my RG runs, and it's a meme. It's from Meet Potential Curry players. Every Curry I see, I lose 1 star. I don't think Curry players are, like, bad for real. Since this whole entire game is legit just shooting 3-pointers, I would like them on my team, but I get the issue with, like, most people having with them is just, like, they're just spamming and chucking, and if you're not really just there sitting paint, you are bound to lose the game. But, like, if you see a Curry player on your team, I would just sit paint. Doesn't matter what center I am, unless I'm like a force basis center like Wemby, Porzingis, who else? Gasol. Like, I would sit 3, but if they're just like chucking up random shots and you like Ben Wallace, I don't care, bro. Just shoot that. I'm gonna get the board anyway. I wish I played as Draymond so I can give that Curry a sucker punch. Oh, wow. It's just, like, circle jerky. But that's, like, every single Reddit, though. Like, the same complaints over and over again. AI players are stupid. Wemby players are stupid. Nobody passes the ball. Why am I heart stuck diamond? It's just like, okay. Self-reflection is a thing, but you already know people don't care. They just come on Reddit this event. Alright, this is another take I see going around the community a lot. Is Halliburton going to be free with a event pass? I don't believe this. Also, I don't want to see this. But I kind of do. I want more of the chaos of it. If Halliburton becomes free and just like Wemby... Well, not Wemby wasn't free. AI was free. But the issue with AI being free is just he was a primary scorer or main ball handler. And he was given to a lot of players. And you already know how most of the players play this game is just chuck up bullshit. And pray it goes in. And if it doesn't go in, it's not my fault. It's your fault for not getting a rebound. But I think with Tyrese Halliburton, where if his whole entire buff is that he needs to pass the ball a little bit to get more stacks, I don't think it's going to be the same situation as AI, per se. It's going to be about the same. You're going to see a lot of them, but some of them have to, like, actually pass the ball in order to get the full benefit of it. Good. Jaylen Brown stock just went up. Who the fuck uses Jaylen Brown? Like, cool, bro. Fuck it, give me something to do even though I only play bigs for real. This should make Brunson championship bias. We already know who should be in the game. The real GOAT. Brian Scalabrine. They must be losing money despite dropping AR or Wemby to do this. I feel like y'all keep saying they lose money on this game, even though this game is profitable compared to all the other 3-on-3 mobile games, like Trio and what else? I forgot the other game. Could put the logo on the screen. Like, this game gives you stuff for free, so them saying, oh, they're losing money is like BS. Who cares? They're making money for this game. Why did I even decide to do this? Half of these takes are like god awful. That sounds like I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Who the hell cares? Anyways, let's scroll down and find some more hype for Hallie than Turner. I kind of find it funny that Hallie getting some of the best reception for a character I've ever seen, when most Taiwanese players often call him unusable outside of spacing of lineups. Why do people write like this? Generally suboptimal in situation while Mal Turner is dropping essentially in a JJJ as a big. Despite being free to play, he still regularly finds himself on top Taiwanese comps. Earlier, while watching a top-ranked Taiwanese streamer, I heard him say something along the lines of, Miles Turner is better spacing center than Wemby because Wemby is too slow to guard pick and roll. I think one of the main things that people on global need to learn is stop trying to play like Taiwan. Y'all can't play like them. Stop trying to mimic what they do. Find your own style. This is like a common occurrence for like many of games that have different regions that play different ways. Overwatch, what else? Rivals. Oh yeah, outside of NA plays Rivals. Never mind. It's like EU and NA game. What else? Siege, probably. CS. I don't know. I don't really watch those games. Everybody has their own region. Every region has their own type of style of how they play the game. NA really never really has a style. It's kind of just monkey see, monkey do, but really poorly. Like, for example, for NA Overwatch, I don't know what their style is. I just know they're just suck and they usually lose in the first couple rounds in the LAN. So people trying to emulate styles they see from Taiwan server, like spectate games, is just stupid in my opinion. It's just a waste of time. Like, if y'all would find your own styles to play the game and also learn to play defense, which is like the biggest cardinal sin, this region doesn't play defense. Like, they will see Drew Holiday. I think I've gotten kicked out of so many teams just for playing Drew Holiday. Even having like an 80 win rate is kind of sad. It's like this region just score. Howie not worth the hype. Holy shucks, man. Y'all really hate Howie Burden. In my personal opinion, Howie isn't worth the hype. People are saying he's going to break the meta and that he's better than SGA and all that, but Howie is just a playmaker and a layup merchant. He isn't going to be as good as y'all think, and they are going to reset him and say he's bad and stuff. I like his play styles because I like to make fire passes and such, so I think it'll be fun. Good for this guy. He's being different. It's like, yo, Halliburton's getting flamed, bro. It's like how he was in the league. Overrated player and then goes to the finals. What else we got? It's just the same thing. How much do you guys spend on DCD? I'll go first. I spend every month on a premium pass, and I buy those weekly reset packs off that cost like $300 plus. If I really like the monthly outfit, I buy one, even though I really think 80, I guess, and that's pounds, is a lot for one outfit and some random stuff. I love the game and don't mind supporting it, but what about you guys? Somebody spent $43, 50 to 70. You guys spent money, base king. I spent about 500 in my year or so playing it. These like rookie numbers, man. I know somebody spent 2 bands on this game. They ain't putting up 3-on-3 freestyle numbers where you put your whole entire house mortgage on the game so you can like do a quick shot. Y'all ain't real whales. Y'all LARPing as whales. Would you guys like to see Curry 2016 in the game? Yo, I thought about this for a little bit. Prime Curry isn't really a thing that can be added to this game. I don't understand how they would make him prime. What would be different from Curry, the current Curry we have right now? Like, I don't think Curry's playstyle is evolved enough, considering, like, comparing him to, like, LeBron with old Bron, Prime Bron. Curry just plays the exact same way. Yes, he's got more efficient, but, like, he still does the same moves. He's still, like, an off-ball scorer, very dominant at the 3, yada, yada, yada. Like, why would you even try to make a new Prime Curry? What would he do? Like, I remember, just read a little bit. Yes, I know he still seems pretty damn good as PG, but I feel like he should have some sort of ISO packages and layups. That's like what everybody wants every character to turn into, and I get that's like the meta of this game. It's just ISO scoring, give him infinite dribbles, a decent unblockable layup, and a good 3-pointer, and boom, call it a day. But then people still revolve around just playing the same 3 characters over and over again. So, like, what is the point? Like, I want to see characters, like, I want more characters, like, that are really good off-ball. I want to see a meta where Ray Allen's actually good. I want Dash in DCD. I want to see how these people would deal with Dash. Dude, why bother spending money supporting this game if these 2 brain dead free cards are in the game? All A. Thompson does is move left and right and press 1 button, and this motherfucker game rewards a place all out. If there's an MFer and our off-ball players to make them earn their shots by not pressing a button for 3 minutes and scoring almost 20 points. It's kind of nice that the free players can also be this OP. Yeah, at least this guy gets it and not crying about a skill issue. Like, if you're getting whooped by Thompson, there's this cool mode on the game that teaches you how to guard most moves. It's called the practice range. Get in the range, buddy. But I get it. It's just like his left and right is a little bit of a cheese. It's kind of like just if you played Trio. What's the character on Trio? It's the Bay Chuck 3s where she just goes either left or right and it's just like a 50-50. I guess it's more annoying, but I think it's more delay when you're trying to guard Thompson. Skill issue. Thank God somebody said it. Post dogging on Wemby players. Who has the better block range? Who is this? People don't look at anything. Jerseys coming out. Best in slot players. Name the best player for dunking / 3-point / stealing / rebound and creating chances so fake layups pass. Who is the best at it and why? Don't just say names, explain why you think that. Russell Westbrook. Westbrook kind of fall off after he came out for real. I mean, I guess, like, he's still all right, and he's just good at dunking, but, like, if you're really trying to run a dunking lineup, you just might as well run Prime Bron or Giannis. Kid is, like, still usable. He's still a good defensive character. Kid. Aaron Gordon. Please don't tell people to run Aaron Gordon. With the stupid-ass second chance point dunk thing he does, like, I don't know. There's better, like, free-to-play players out there. Rodman, Kawhi. Is Kawhi still that? And Kawhi's always good. It's just putting pressure. Westbrook, Steph Curry might be the most accurate open three-point shooter. He also might be two buns to make this list. You might be right. Steph be knocking that jank down, though. Like, it's easy. I think I've seen Steph outshoot his brother some games. I think y'all just not catching out to the wave yet. Is it me or this game despises Clay? Holy hell, y'all have a fucking hate boner for Clay. I thought y'all were Megan Thee Stallion. What the hell, man? This season I started using Clay as my main guard since being an Ingram main brings me nothing but pain and suffering. Why would you even willingly choose to play Ingram? And even Capella, you are just trying to just lose these games. I feel bad for this man. Managed to get into E7, and even with that and his 173 three-point attribute, I have the worst shot decay in the game. I played at Pierce that made three threes in a row. I played at Pierce that made three. I read the same thing over and over again. Cut that. There have been times where LaMelo or Westbrook look more consistent than me. I feel like I think the game should teach you is the shot cycle and how certain characters have certain shot cycles. Because that's actually a thing in the game. It's not to, like, the extent of, like, SV2 where, like, I don't know. I have to put, like, a thumbnail of, like, what it was. Because I remember I think Funbug said that the game had a mean shot cycle. So trying to manipulate it was, like, the meta game of the game. I don't think it's to that extent. But, like, certain characters have, like, shots that they will make their first shot. Like, I think Curry usually makes his first shot. Jimmy Butler has a horrible shot cycle. I remember that when I played him. Wemby usually makes his first three-point. Curry, like I said. Drew Holiday is like 50-50 with a shot. Wade, I think, makes his first three. Like, certain characters just make their first three, and some characters have a 50-50. It's just how the game rolls. The guy talking about Clay is busted. Alright. I'm tired of reading the Reddit. I'm tired of talking to myself in an empty room.
You want me to do some dishes?